Hey, this is Dwayne Bennett with let me see, can I get my light right? 112 of 365 Live. Look, I was deep in reading and studying a book this evening. I meant to get here earlier, but I'm just getting here, and this is the start of the vacation Memorial Day weekend. So I want to say hello, everyone. Got my Hokies shirt. Go Hokies! And this is what I did. This is a live video, and I want to point you to my page. Go down a little bit. A video or two, some pictures or two below here, and I have some pictures from my speech, and also excerpts from my speech. Oh, and it's also in my story. So in my story, I have excerpts from my speech, and then in on my page, I have different excerpts from my speech and different pictures from my speech. So in those two places, you get a good feel for my international speech I did for the international group Toastmasters International, called "Becoming Unstoppable in Spite of Your Circumstances." Becoming unstoppable in spite of your circumstances. It's very, very powerful. Um, I'm looking at doing it for the public. If you like it, let me know, and if you think it's something that the public will receive. I did it for one of the private groups, and it was well received. And I'm looking at doing it for the public, because it was so powerful. And people right now are being stopped by things that, either one, they don't know that they're being stopped by, which is really, really deep, or two, some things they can see that are really stopping them from getting to their goals, their dreams, or aspirations. So the group asked me to come in and do a motivational speech on that, and how we can get past our obstacles, our hurdles, our challenges. And what I did, I put together some of my best stuff. I'm always giving my best. You always hear me say that, on how you can do that. So the speech came together, called "Becoming Unstoppable in Spite of Your Circumstances." So this is an extra treat. You can go down and see that on my story. It's on my story, and it's also on my page. And I also have um, photos of that. So in addition to the live tonight, you can get that as we start this Memorial Day weekend. So I'm not. I got caught up in my book and my reading. I'm always going forward to try to be on the cutting edge. To, here we go. As I become better, then the things around me become better. One of our thought leaders said, as you change how you view things, then the things around you start to change. Dr. Wayne Dyer. If you view how you see things, then the things around you start to change. So as I see myself becoming better, getting better, becoming more of value to those around me, my family, my community, the people that I serve, as I see myself that way, then the things around me start to change. If you change the way, here it is exactly. When you change the way you see things, the things around you start to change. So as I see myself becoming better, becoming more knowledgeable, getting more experiences, then as I see my growth, then the things around me grow, because I see myself differently, and then I'm able to impart those things to those who I love, to those I care about, to those generally in society that I want to give to. So as part of that, then I was reading tonight, and you might want to get the book. The name of the book is, I got it right here. I haven't finished it yet, but I mean, I've been so engrossed in it. It's been about 4 hours. I'm reading. I'm deep into it. It's called "The Code of the Extraordinary Mind" by Vishen Lakhiani. "The Code of the Extraordinary Mind" by Vishen Lakhiani. I hope I did justice to his name. And I'm always trying to be on the cutting edge of things, but not only reading, but as I tell you, to implement the ideas that you hear or see or taught. So I'll be implementing some of those ideas within my own life first, and you're probably going to hear some of those as we go along on our journey from word to winning. So tonight is a special treat. I just want you to, as I said last night, to start really move more to implementation. I really need you to start to implement some of the things that we've been sharing. And we're at 112 ideas, 112 unique ideas, 112 unique concepts, 112 unique trainings that I want you to pick out 7. Go back and pick out 7 out of those that apply to you, because the way that I've recorded those, I go back and I put the topics up the top. So go back and pick out 7 of those that you think will help you to be, do, or have more than you have right now. The things that help you to move forward in your journey, and implement those over the next 7 days. So at least listen to the videos at least once a day. And look, if you can get to them as many times as 7 a day, but this is the key. Implement the ideas as I've laid them out to you, and as the thoughts come to you, how you can enhance that idea for yourself personally, then I want you to implement that. And I guarantee you within the next 7 to 10 to 30 days, you'll see a change in your life, because here we go. The change is an inside job. Okay, so as you change internally, then the things that around you externally will start to change. As you change the way you see things, then the things around you will start to change. Okay, so that's the thought we want to have tonight. So we want to see ourselves differently. We want to implement the things that we've been learning. I'm telling you, I mean, these concepts, a lot of it, I'm glad because I'm reading tonight, a lot of the things that, and I'm not being boisterous or being impressive, but just some of the things that come out of me that I've been teaching and training as I read this book by one of our thought leaders, is reinforces the fact that the things that I'm talking about, the things I'm speaking, the principles that are coming out are on the cutting edge. Okay, so this is new stuff. This is things that people have never heard, and these are things that as we evolve, I told you earlier, I think earlier during the week, we're no longer in the information age. We're in the results age. Why are we in the results age? Because right now there's information out there about everything. You can get information on anything you need. So we are in the information age, but now that there's so much information out there, people they want results. This is what I'm talking about on these lives every night, getting results. The information is here, but I want you to get the results. And the only way you're going to get these results is to apply the information that I'm sharing with you into your life on a daily basis. You know, I'm be honest with you, it's great to get likes. It's great to get comments. It's great to get thumbs up. But what I really like to receive is comments back from people say, you know, that thought that you gave out the other night on 105 or 87 or 56, I applied that to my life and it made a difference. That's what's important to me. Okay, it's not about me, seeing myself doing, 112, 365. It's about the change that should take place in your life if you apply these principles that I'm giving you on a daily basis, because they're tried, they're true, and they're tested. It's not something that I'm just throwing out there and saying, I hope it sticks. But most of these things are coming from my experiences in my life. They're coming from clients that I've coached. They're coming from corporation partners that I'm getting testimonials from. That's coming from people that I've talked to around the world. I'm an international speaker, been to 4 or 5 continents around the world, and it's really me putting all of this information in a way that I'm uniquely gifted to break it down in simplicity so that you can apply it to your life. So over this weekend, I'm going to begin some tips, but it's not going to be as how I want to say it is as involved, because I'm going to be hammering you about implementation. Are you using the information? Are you taking it? Are you applying it to yourself? Are you sharing it with others? Are you looking to see how I can enhance that? Are you seeing how I can uniquely apply it to my life? That's what I want you to focus on over these next couple of days and as we move forward, because we're at 112 now of 365. If this is your first time joining me, I've committed to do 365 live videos starting on February 1st, 2019, and I'll be finishing on January 31st, 2020. And this is 112, I believe, unless my count off a little bit. This is 112 of 365 live videos. But the beautiful thing is tonight is not only are you getting my live video, right, but you also are going to get excerpts from my international speech, Becoming Unstoppable in Spite of the Circumstance. And I put that on my story, and I've also put that on my page. And then I'm also going to be sharing that on my business page, and I'm also going to be sharing it in groups. And do me a favor, just share this information. It doesn't cost you anything, and doesn't cost take anything away from you from sharing. Just hit the share button, share with the people in your connection, share with the people in your group, so we can all get the best we can out of this. So I've spoken a little longer than I thought tonight. On my porch, I'm going to continue to read. I've been reading at least, I don't know what, at least it's been about 4 hours that I've been reading. I've been applying. I've been thinking of things throughout this book. And when I started, it was sunny outside. Now it's dark, and I turned my light on real quick, but I got to turn it off, right? Because these mosquitoes started to come out and started to mess with me. But I did want to spend the time with with you this evening and continue my commitment of 365 live videos. And I'm learning so much about myself. I'm hoping that you're learning also. And this is one thing that, if nothing else, by me continuing for 112, this is 112 days straight, what it shows you is that you can be consistent and persistent towards your goals, and then you will see the results that you want. So if nothing else, at 112 now, this should convince you that I can do it. I can continue something every day. I can do it every day. I can be consistent about it. I can use my grit. I can use my perseverance. I can use my stick-to-itiveness, if you will, use that word, to continue to move on, to be, do, or have anything I want to have. But it starts with me. Here we go. You're going to hear me saying this from now on so many times you probably get tired of it. It's the implementation. Once I listen to this video, do I sit down and write out the things that was there? Do I try to find areas in my life to apply them? And do I listen to it over and over so I can get to the next level? That's what I do with my my coaching clients. That's what I do with my group coaching clients. That's what I do when I'm in corporate America. And look, more importantly, that's what I do for myself. Last night we said repetition, what is the mother of learning? Repetition is the mother of learning. We do these things over and over and over until they become a part of us, and then we'll automatically walk through those. So thank you for spending some time with me. I don't know if you listen to this in the morning, afternoon, evening, or at night, but we're doing what? We're on our journey, moving from worry to winning, and I'll see you on the other side.